Hey guys, how you all doing? Hope you guys are very fine. Anyway, guys, a lot of things are already happening. It's still a new week, day two in the new week, and a lot of things are happening. A lot of events, a lot of basketballs, a lot of dragging, a lot of gist. I have to tell you, guys. Remember that gift. There is one Sweet Ashley gifting that they did where they paid for Ashley and Sweet Glover to go on a trip, on a couple's trip. I hope you guys remember. Okay, let's just spend it there. Let me talk about Sweet Glover before we come back to that trip. What is happening to that trip? Sweet Glover, like SA people, I think they love Sweet Glover beyond being someone from the same country with them, or it's beyond friendship, it's beyond brotherhood, it's beyond Sweet Glover is from Zulu or Sweet Glover is from SA. You understand? I think this love is genuine because they see Sweet Glover as a role model. You understand? They see him as a role model. And some of you don't understand the kind of responsibility that Sweet Glover carries is an invisible responsibility. You know, when a whole nation, a lot of people, massive people, majority of people look up to you, they tell their children to look up to you as a role model, you don't have any choice than to behave well, because Sweet Glover knows that a lot of people are looking up to him, a lot of young boys, a lot of young girls, a lot of these teenage boys, they are looking up to him. Their parents are also looking up to Sweet Glover. People don't say it enough, but he knows. And he doesn't have any choice than to, behave well, carry this responsibility well. And so far, so good. It's been 6 months, and in and outside the house, they testify that he did well, and he's still doing well. And I must tell you, it's been 6 months counting, and he has carried this cross very well. And because Sweet Glover carries it well, does not mean that it's not heavy. I know there's a lot of things that Sweet Glover might want to do, but he cannot do it. Why? It's because all eyes on him. That kind of a thing. Anyway, coming back to Ashley, guys, Ashley has an event coming up. Hey, this DJ Zenhel Rare stuff event. Hope you guys are buying the tickets to go dance vibe with Ashley. There is also another event coming up with Sweet Glover where he'll be singing his song and performing together. But this one is on the 19th. Ashley's one is on the 19th on Saturday. So please go do your inquiries, get your money ready, your tickets ready, get yourself ready to meet Ashley. Okay. Anyway, other things that is going on and happening is that people are dragging Ashley and Sweet Glover all of a sudden. Draggers just remembered that Ashley and Sweet Glover have not gone for the trip that they paid for, that their fans paid for them. It is not these haters and draggers that paid. I don't know why they are drinking Panadol, paracetamol on people's headache. You are not the one that paid. You are not a Sweet Ashley. You are not a Sweet G. You are not an Ashes or Ash Angels. You just want to bring chaos to the fan base. You are requesting. Why haven't Sweet Glover and Ashley gone for the trip that they paid for? They are scammers. They want to eat the money or something like that. Anyway, if there are some Switches asking that question, I know that they are asking it out of concern, that maybe they want couples content, they want Ashley and Sweet Glover to go for a couples trip, to give them videos, lovey-dovey moments and all that kind of thing. I know it's coming from a place of concern, but guys, let's just be patient. I'll show you evidence, because some of you don't know what is happening on social media, and when I say something you think I'm the one making it up. I'm going to show you evidence of when people are saying it and what people have to say. But let me just tell you, let's just be considerate. If Ashley and Sweet Clover have not gone for that trip for over a month now, it's because they have been busy. We all see that they are not just chilling and relaxing, less busy, jobless, and doing nothing. Okay, I think they are going to make out time to go for the trip since it's already paid for, since they're already giving them money. I think at some point they work so hard. At some point they would like to, chill, relax, and take some rest, and that is where the vacation trip comes in. But for now, they have been from one event to the other, from one occasion to the other. Like, it has just been hectic for them. And yes, I know why people remember that couple's trip. It's because of Ashley's life yesterday. During her life, she was, people were requesting for a couple's channel. People are crazy. And Ashley was like, no, 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 no. There is no couples channel coming up anytime soon. There is no couples channel. People should not look forward to a couples channel and all that. I think you people are rushing these people because they don't live together. How would they do a couples channel when they don't live together? They are always busy, So anyway, she have said it. So let's look at some of the reactions and how this whole dragging started. As you can see on your screen, this person said, it was so refreshing. Sorry to ask, love. Did Ashley and Sweet Clover forget about their vacation? Or they did not understand that the money is for a vacation? So this one is asking, is it that they forgot to go for the vacation, or they did not know that that money that Sweet Ashley Shippers gifted them was for vacation? It's just so funny. The next one said they shared the money with a laughing emoji. I knew they wouldn't go the moment they were fighting for things, with a laughing emoji. The next one said, oh my sheep. Misty said, I think they went, or they are still going. Definitely said, as shippers paid for hotel and outside activities, maybe they are still going. Anyway, if you're watching this, let me know. Do you think Ashley and Sweet Clover are still going for this vacation, or maybe they have shared the money, just as Mama Sita said that they have shared the money, that she knew that they were not going? Anyway, this one said, same Sweet Clover that wouldn't buy message of 50k. They are saving their money for their future, please. So remember, Sweet Clover didn't buy any message in the house. So this one is saying, no, if Sweet Clover couldn't buy a message of 50k in the house, it's a vacation that he will waste money on. So maybe they are saving their money together for, maybe future plans or future use or something like that. Who knows? The next one said people should forget they use the money for meat and house shopping. Next one said Jesus. But how do you give money to go on a trip instead of, let's say, pre-book or tell them to go anytime they want? My people will enjoy the money. Oh, hey God, guys, let me know your opinion and thoughts about this down the comments.